Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome to That One Homecoming Night. My name is Courtney Wheeler, and I am the co-producer of this night, along with Summer. She is the founder of In Full Color, and she will talk about her mission statement.
As you can see, Courtney and I see eye to eye on a lot of things, and that's why we started this comedy series. So this is That One Comedy Night. Our goal is to empower funny femmes of color because we feel like there's just not a lot of opportunities in comedy, and a lot of comedy is like white guys whining, which is fine, but there should be other things there too. In Full Color itself is a larger arts organization that empowers women of color and other BIPOC of marginalized genders through education and the arts. We're based in Jersey City. We are mostly a performing arts organization. We do theater, we do music, we do dance, but we empower artists of all kind. And today, all of your purchases, your drinks, your food, all of that will be helping raise money for our cause. And we're also collecting donations for Ukraine relief today. So you can see one of our comedians tonight, Kristina Acevedo. She's got a little bag, and you can throw in some donations there. We also have on the table on that far wall in that little corner, you will see a sign-up list if you want to do our open mic tonight. We got 5-minute sets. You can also get more information about In Full Color or throw your donation in there if you can't find Kristina for some reason. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's going to be a fun night. We got 4 amazing comics in store for you. Do you want to introduce our first comic, Courtney, as our producer extraordinaire? Go ahead.
Sure. I have my I have a phone because I'm a professional. So our first comedian is a sociologist who creates comedy that uplifts and oppresses people, particularly women and people of color. She is the creator and host of Comedy for Justice. You've seen her with Blue Man Group, Funny or Die, Scary Mommy, among others, at the Toronto Sketch Fest, San Francisco Sketch Fest, and the LA Improv Festival, and more. Please give it up for Dominique Nisperos.
Keep it going for your host. Clap it up. Oh. How we doing tonight? Yes. Clap it up while I put this mic condom on just a second. I'm not used to putting condoms on without my mouth, so this is new for me. Oh my God, what a beautiful packed house. Look at you all. We got some, yes, cowboy hat over here. Yes. All these choices you are making fashion-wise, I'm digging it. I personally had a hard time getting here because I had to excavate myself from a pair of sweatpants. It was very, very hard. I had to unflop my titties and put them in a bra. I do not like it. I do not like clothes. I hear you're supposed to dress for the job that you want, you know? And I feel like currently I'm giving pimp who has a master's degree in gender studies, maybe? But if I was actually gonna dress for the job I actually wanted, I would wear nothing. Right. Because I want to be a stripper. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. Sex work is still actually very hard work. I don't know if you know that. It is. Maybe you've heard of a little man named Karl Marx. You know him? Yeah, he says work is bad. Don't do it. I don't want to work. I don't. I say that a lot, and I unfortunately put that out to the universe. And then I was laid off. There you go. If I did actually dress for the job that I wanted, I would wear nothing, as I said. But I recently started telling people I am dressing the way that I am because I'm a full-time comedian, you know? I'm a comedian, this is what I do. And everybody has a hater friend. You have a friend who's a hater, right? I have one too, fuck that guy. And he's like, Dominique, you can't call yourself that unless you're doing it really for a lot of money full time. Fuck that guy, right? And I was like, fuck you, Chad. You're wrong. And you know how I know you're wrong? Because of sluts. Sluts, think about it, right? They do that shit for free. I felt some collective asshole puckering in this room. Your asshole's clenched a lot. Just ease it out. All right, open it up. If needs be, just spit in it, rub it a little bit, get a little fingy in there. It'll open right back up, I promise you. We reclaimed the word. It's okay, guys. We reclaimed it. I honestly wish we had reclaimed the word slut sooner, right? Because if I had known there was a way to make a lot of friends and be very popular without being on the honor roll, I would have been a fucking slut. I love it. I'm trying to make up for lost time. Thank you. I truly am. I'm trying to just like dress slutty. I watch Euphoria. I take notes. Clap it up for Euphoria. All of you who said woo, you're creepy. That was entrapment. No, I really want to dress slutty, but it's so hard during the winter, you know? It's very cold and you got to wear a lot of layers. I clearly made a bad choice because my knees are cold. And on the way walking over here, my crotch got cold. It truly did. I was like, I have a cold crotch. I hate this during the winter time. It got so cold that my tampon froze into a cherry popsicle. I heard a gobble. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. I'm sorry. Tampons are bad for you. I use a Diva cup. So, yes, we got some Diva cup fans. It's more of like a cherry push pop situation, if I'm being real. Hey, if I was wearing a pad, I would have like frozen fruit leather down there. Yes. This is how you're starting off the night. I came from Brooklyn. I'm going to talk about my fruit leather maxi pad. That's what's up. But I actually really like the winter, right? It's actually a very sexy time for me. It truly is. And for those of you who can just have sex year-round, well, congratulations on affording air conditioning. For me, in the summertime in Brooklyn, when it gets too hot, it's too expensive to run my AC, and I just can't have sex. All right, like, hear me out. It just gets really fucking gross, right? It's disgusting to me when I'm fucking and parts of my body that don't have holes start farting. It's fucking gross. Like, oh, I just noticed you here, sir. Hi, hello. It's gross, right? Yeah. All of a sudden, like, me and somebody else's belly just start queefing. I can't take it. I'm just like, get off. It's disgusting. Just get off of me. Can you just, like, finger me? Like, from over there, you know, like, just give it to, and it's still too hot. And I'm like, oh, could you just, like, toe me? Just, like, toe. I see some judgy faces. If you haven't had a toe job, 10 out of 10 recommend, okay? I just gotta watch out for that foot fungus, okay? I don't want to tell you. Oh my God, this is a prudish room for New Jersey. Come on, I thought I came to New fucking Jersey. I mean, we're a sex-positive place, right? Like, I'm not gonna kink shame you. We're sex-positive. We love sex. Unless you're asexual, totally cool. You don't have to like it. But for those of you who like sex, shout it out. Yeah, okay. What's your favorite part of sex? What's your favorite part of the sex? The cleanup. The cleanup? Sir, do you work in sanitation? The cleanup. That's like your favorite part of the movie is the credits. The cleanup. Wow. Bold choice. Anybody else? Anybody else like a part of sex? Orgasm. Yeah. Okay. That's generally what we're there for. It's like the main event. Personally, for me, my favorite part of the sex is the dirty talk. All right. I love it. It's like creative writing while you're fucking. So good. Recently, this guy was like, I'm gonna fuck you in half. And I was like, yes, game on. Oh, yeah? I'm gonna fuck you in half, and those halves into halves, and those halves into halves, and those halves into halves. I'm gonna fuck you into 1/16. Because I'm very competitive, and I really like fractions. But if I'm being truthful, if I'm telling the God's honest truth, I lie. I lie a lot while I'm having sex, right? I just, falsehood after falsehood will pour forth from these little lips. It's like, I'm gonna fuck you all night and then into the dawn, and you're gonna call out of work because I'm gonna suck you off, and the moment I come, I'm like, truly, if I were a dude, I would be the trashiest dick ever. I would be like, pump and dump. Good night. But I recently, I was having sex and I got out dirty talked. It came as a surprise. I suddenly was like, oh, there's my limit. I found it. We're going at it, and this guy dips into my little baby ear and was like, I'm gonna fuck a baby into you. Oh my God! No, it's like, God, get up, lights on, get the fuck out. Okay, first off, mid-fuck is neither the time nor the place for family planning. Don't. Secondly, you can't get my butthole pregnant, my dude. That's not where it comes out. So I'm like, okay, get your shit, get the fuck out, leave. And he's like, no, but Dominique, I mean, I really love you. And I'm like, I don't fucking go, just go. And he's like, but I live here. And I'm like, oh, fuck, get out of my face. And he's like, but I'm your husband. Fuck. I had forgot that. We were deep in the role play, you know what I'm saying? It was like a Kirk, Spock, Chewbacca situation. I forgot. That's what you gotta do, though. I don't know who here is committed in a relationship. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Who's here with friends? Who's here with a friend? Yeah. Based on this response, some of you need to have a conversation on the way home. You're not on the same page. But did you hear how delighted the people who were not married were? Right. That's what's up. It's hard when you've been in a long-term relationship to keep it fresh, keep it classy. It's hard. But, you know, I'm happy that my husband and I are, like, doing a little bit better. You know, it got rough during the pandemic. A friend of mine was like, Dominique, you're so lucky you were married during the lockdown. You fucking bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know what it's like to be on LegalZoom being like, is murder okay? Husband pee real loud. Search. No, fuck that. That's some shit like a Gen Z person, a single ass hoe gets to say, you're lucky to be married. Fuck that. No. This man, I'm telling you, when you're on an app and you're dating someone, sir, and you don't like them, are you with this woman here? Maybe. Okay, yeah. So not you. Not you. If you were with somebody else on an app and you did not like them and you were just like, fuck this person, what would you do? I'm putting you on the spot here. Come on, brother. No? No, what?
I'm with you in the pandemic thing.
What?
I want to get out of that fucking...
Okay, sir, this is not your mic. This is why, okay, no more white men are getting talked to during this show. I don't want to hear your distance. No, stop. Okay. I rescind the question. Columbine. If you don't like someone on an app and you're really not interested in them, what can you do? Keep swiping, right? You go on to the next one. What about if you've already started messaging them? Ghost them. Thank you. My homie with the hat knows what's up. I doff my hat to you, sir. Okay, cool. Well, you both get the extra credit points. If you are on an app and you don't fucking like somebody, you can just ghost the fuck out of them, all right? You can just never see them again. Do you know how hard it is for me to fucking ghost my husband? He knows where I live. He keeps showing up. He is like Lassie. I will leave him on the other side of Brooklyn. He finds his way home. Look, if you're on an app and you're looking at a guy, you look at that picture and you're like, I like him. I would fuck him. But is today the day this man murders me? You know? I wake up at my husband and I'm like, I look at him and I'm like, he looks good. I do fuck him. But is this the day I murder him? You know, that's where it gets. But luckily, we're in a better place because things are reopening. We recently did one of those escape the rooms. You know what I mean? Ooh, yeah. Like those little puzzle things. That's not what I'm talking about. This is what I call dinner with his parents. All right, to be clear, the door is unlocked and open. I just cannot leave. You know, it's a little bit of progress has been made, though. They stopped calling me their son's roommate. Yeah, I got upgraded. I'm now their son's first wife. I know, right? Boo me, Venmo me. It's at Dominique-D. That's not a lie. You can send me $1. But actually, it's not their fault. Like, they're just elderly Chinese people who only ever hang out with other elderly Chinese people, you know? Like, they don't know anyone like me. I don't know if you can tell, I'm very diverse. All right. Like, I'm a multiracial person of color. I'm queer. I'm non-binary. I have a disability. And for kicks, I squirt. Like, where is my squirt scholarship? You know what I mean? A squirt is a terrible thing to waste. No, but like, I'm very diverse, and like, they were just not ready for all this jelly, you know? Speaking of diversity, I'm looking for more white friends. Huh? Some hat? I need more white people in my life. Not you, sir. You've lost the opportunity. But I've come to realize I can't be friends with like just any old whites. You know what I mean? I can't specifically, let me clarify. I feel like some people are feeling a little hate. It's not hate, it's specificity, okay? I can't fucks with any like top shelf whites. You know what I mean? I need some like well whites. Okay. I'm talking like okay, he's in on it. Like bargain bin, Dollar Tree whites. Like people who've seen some like trials and tribulations. Like people who are missing teeth. Like that's the kind of whites I fuck with. Because my current white friends, they're not cutting it. All right, they're not. I have this friend Erin, and I swear every fall she like hits me up and is like, "Hey Dominique, do you want to come apple picking?" Fuck. Erin, no, I don't want to come apple picking. She's like, okay, well then we could go pumpkin picking. What is with you and produce? Like, Erin, no, I am not going pumpkin picking or apple picking or any other type of picking. Like, do you know how many times my immigrant grandfather would roll over in his grave if he knew that I was paying a white man to pick his produce? No, like they literally organized with Cesar Chavez against this. Like, uvas, no, baby. And she's like, okay, fine, let's go on a booze cruise. I'm like, Erin, white people with boats? No, I'm not doing that. I've read history. Like, I could end up anywhere, not doing that. And so I did end up going with her to CrossFit, right? Oh my God, biggest mistake. The jackedest white dudes I ever did see getting mad at ropes. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're assaulting a jump rope, just like, like what did that rope do? Like tossing fucking tractor tires? I'm like, where in Brooklyn? Why is there a tractor? But seeing it, I was like, white people, you're so strong and you love just like pointless labor. Y'all never needed slavery. 2 people of color laughed, that's for you. I love it. I do need more white friends though, because I don't know if you guys are aware of like the impending race war. I need someone who's gonna vouch for me. I need that. It is wild out in these streets politically, like, we don't like it. I won't talk about it. But let me tell you something. This API hate gotta stop. Guys, I'm too cute to get punched. Like, I don't want that. And it's weird. I know, like, I'm gonna address the multiracial elephant in the room. I am Mexican and Filipino. Yeah. Oh, hey. What's up, ate? Or as I like to call it, double Mexican. That's Mexican, and Asian Mexican. For those of you who don't know, we are like so similar. We like fucking dance so well. We labor so hard. We eat the fuck out some pork, and we hate the Spanish. All right, hate them. That's why we got all the same last names. But I really like, I kind of miss like the racism of 4 years ago. It was so quaint. They were like, we're gonna build a wall. Like, I love this HGTV bullshit. Go ahead. Get your little brick wall. I'll even join it. It's hilarious. Cause I'm like, first of all, if you know anything about American history, which you're American, so you don't. I don't know if you knew this, but a lot of the United States used to be Mexico, okay? Right, I'm talking California, Oregon, all the way down to Texas. Okay, it's even, you say like Texas, it's in the pronunciation. Like Los Angeles, where did that come from, guys? It's us. I want the credit here, okay? Because we didn't cross the border crossed us. Yeah, I'll snap it up like we're at a poetry mic. But I want people to give us credit for that. Because so much cool shit that you enjoy, that you take for granted, that's our fucking shit, right, my dude? You're looking like you're hearing from Maya Angelou right now. Truly, like, think about it. All those, like, hip food trucks you so love, those food trucks, yo, that's just roach coaches. Okay, that's taco trucks with different food. We started that. Okay, that's our thing. And a lot of you here, I see you drinking that shitty beer. Okay, we started shitty beer. All right, unironically drinking Tecate, that was us. All the cool shit. Okay, first of all, weed. Her real name is Maria Juana Rodriguez de los Santos. All right, and that's my grandma. Weed is my grandma. That's all that cool shit that you have. Wait, Jersey don't have good weed, right? Like, you guys don't have legal weed now? We do. Legal weed. Okay, cool. Hey, talk to me after the show. Okay, that's ours, right? Though we started that, you're welcome. You have weed because of us. And I want to say it's also like, ladies, you're part of this shit too. All of you coming out here looking like hookers, we invented that. All right, dressing like a hoe in the daytime, Mexican started. All right, that's ours. I'm talking your black bra with your white t-shirt. We did that. You're welcome. Fucking J-Lo? J-Lo is just Selena's, okay? I claim her. And also, like, these fucking Kylie Jenner brow kits. Fuck that. Look at the paintings. Frida motherfucking Kahlo, okay? We started that. I want my reparations. I want my royalties. Give me a check. Venmo me at Dominique-D. All right, and you dudes too. You guys are. I'm fucking coming for you too. I'm sorry, sure that's a ranchero hat. That's my. Give me that hat. Pass it up. I'm not even kidding. I'm for real. Yes. Esto es mío. Okay. It's mine. And so, like, all of you hipster dudes, I see you with your, like, fucking wispy hipster mustaches. Ironically, I've been rocking a fucking wispy hipster mustache since I was 9 years old. Give me my credit.
Thank you so much. I'm Dominique Nisperos. Keep it going for your host.
Do you want your mic condom back? No? Yeah. God, white people are really getting it tonight, especially like white men. I mean, sorry. Speaking of white guys, we do have an open mic portion if you guys want to like sign up for it. It's totally cool. It'll be your time to shine, you know, because you need that voice. It's in the back behind a white guy with long hair and glasses, and another white guy. Yeah, the white guy's in the area protecting.
Can you point at it, please?
Right there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, white man. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Oh, guys. All right. Are we ready for our next comedian? Okay, our next comedian is an adorable one dimpled comedian. So congratulations to her. Please give it up for Shae Thomas. I'm still taking your jacket.
All right. Someone call the cops. Hello. How we doing? Oh, come on, guys. I am 5'9", no kids. How we doing? Wow. I'm gonna take this condom off. Haven't used one of those in years. Great. Wow, no, really. I did say I have no kids. Let's give it up one more time. Yes, how about that? I'm 36 years old with no children. That's because my kids are all old. Give it up. Damn straight. Sorry, guys. I just want you to know how rich I feel right now. It's hot as hell down here, but I feel so rich. Like, I really feel like I'm going places. I just want to put that out there. Like, fuck those kids. I left them at home. Yeah, I'm a mom of 3. I know. You're welcome. I have a 20-year-old. Wow. I know. Yes. So, Black History Month and International Women's Day is all here. I didn't say I was single. Calm down. Yeah, I have a 19-year-old too. He's the shit. He's like my best friend. I'm about to get real unrich up here. It's striptease. Like, I'm not taking this off my waist because you're still very close. And I'm not saying Black people steal, but they borrow for extended periods of time. Just gonna leave this. She said Columbine, not thief, so I'm just gonna. Columbine, not colonizer. It's really nice. Yeah, and I have a 15-year-old. Yeah, basically, yeah, I was popping pussy for a real long time. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm in a relationship. It's not in my head this time. No, I do that a lot. Like, if you say hello to me, I'm like, so we're getting married, and I think his mom should like me. I already come with grandkids, so it's no fuss situation. You want to borrow them? Like, she like, let me get them. Yeah, they're potty trained, so you can have them. Yeah, this is pretty dope. I am really getting hot. This is actually turning into some type of like really weird striptease. I have 2 more layers if anybody else wants to play strip poker with me. Yeah, so I'm just actually showing off my mom bod. That's really what all of this is essentially going to be boiling down to. This is not a part of my set. I am genuinely hot. In temperature and in person. Thank you. My 15-year-old told me that he has a girlfriend. Yeah, he had his relationship before I had my first one. That was like really deep. And she's older than him. I'm like, what the fuck? You got a cougar? That's what you're... She's 16. She is a cougar, sir. It's ridiculous. He hates when I call her that. He's like, hey, Mom, I'm going to my lady friend's house. And now she's a lady friend? How old is this little bitch? Like, so many questions. Oh, I'm at her job. This bitch got a job? She paid taxes? Why are we doing this? I don't even pay taxes. Like, what is going on? I have so many questions. And she's like, hi, Miss Thomas. Bitch, don't FaceTime me. Like, I need to see you in person. I need to understand why your boobs are bigger than mine. I don't want to trade bra secrets with this. I don't know. Like, she really is a lady. I'm so nervous. And she's Hispanic. Not to be racist a lot, but I don't care what anybody says. Blacks and Hispanics, we're very fertile. You get it? It is. Like, listen, seriously. Popping pussy, 15 years old, got it done. This is real talk. I'm going to tell you why. I figured if I have all my kids now, I could do comedy later, right? All I'm saying is vision boards and goals. That's all. Focus on those 2, vision boards and goals. Yeah, so I don't want her to get pregnant. Can you guys still hear me? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm drunk. I had 2 sips of tequila, so it's getting woozy up here. I don't want her to get pregnant because I don't want to be a grandmom. You know, this body does not need to be in grandmother status at all. I have yet to be on a beach in a 2-piece. No, me too. She was like, oh, me too. No, seriously, like this summer I want like just 1 pack. I don't need the whole 6. Just a little right here. Just something to show off to my new boyfriend that's real. No, he is real. He's 6'2", dark, chocolate, big old dick. Somebody was like, how big is it? Oh man. It's enough to almost get me pregnant again. I won't keep it. Nah, fuck. Listen, once you have 3 kids, it's over. Like, it's nothing else left for you to do. Like, I have all boys. Oh, wow. Who said? That was so aggressive. Yes, they're all boys. And God said, no girls for you. And I was cool with that. My boyfriend has all boys. He has all boys, which is dope. So now we're like the Black Brady Bunch. And this is like, thank you, Drake. It's God plan. I'm not meant to have a little girl. I cannot see another me running around. I'm fucking crazy. Like, seriously, my cousins are here. They will attest to this. See, in the back. Don't look for a random black person in the back. He turned around like. Am I right? No, sir. Don't fist bump anybody. So, and I'm just pointing to the back to all like to that little clusterfuck of white guys, and they're like, "I'm not racist. You're not. You are." I don't know. It's nice making white people feel as uncomfortable as I do. This is so sexy. I'm joking. Y'all don't feel uncomfortable. Y'all don't give a shit. Y'all like, I got the power, bitch. Hello, 911. See, it's just that easy. You little sourpuss. Take that look off her face. Smile. Look, no, I'm joking. I'm going to pick on you if you keep making that face, though. She got enough energy. Never mind. I'm not going to do it. She just sucked up everything. Speaking of sucking dick, since I have a boyfriend now and he's real, I tried it and it's not that bad. He is so real, right? I'll call him right now. But he works overnight, so he's sleeping right now. I don't want to bother him. So. But I do have a picture of him and I at Dave & Buster's. Well, I was sitting down. He was going to the bathroom, but he's in the picture. That's the point I'm trying to make. I really am in a relationship. He calls me by his last name. Or his wife. I don't know. Somebody gets called his last name. But what I'm saying is, I lost my point. White people, racism. Sucking dick. Right? See? She must give classes. This is the energy that I need. No, it's real. I recently just started like getting into the whole penis sucking thing. It's interesting, honestly. They used to say, you won't get married unless you suck dick. I was like, ugh, they were right. 36, still not there yet. Is that my cousin left? No. She just got married, so I got questions now. We grew up in a very religious household, and sucking dick wasn't in the books for us. I mean, we can only use our mouth to pray to Jesus, and I'm pretty sure that's an awkward thing to do. Dear Heavenly Father, I humbly come before you with a question or two. These bills should have sucked more dick, says the Lord. I don't know. Yeah, back to sucking dick. This is pretty cool. I hated it before, honestly. Maybe it was the wrong dick. I don't know. But did you have the right one? I have some. Ma'am, did you have the right dick? Because every time. Oh, all right. Hey, who's that? Is that me? Oh, that is me. Okay. That's basically telling me I have like 60 seconds to finish talking about dick. No, I should try to call him. If he don't answer, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I'm gonna look for his number. Let me just see something real quick. But anyway, yeah, I decided to start sucking dick, and before it was just like pizza dough, it's just it's all over the place. And then it's like, all right, cool, like I can get used to this. And then it got hard. I was like, whoa, I can't get used to this. Like, why nobody told me it grows in your mouth? Like, it's such a weird experience. Like, I was like, how do people do this? Y'all get paid to do this? Somebody said, yeah, kinda. Well, the question is how much? Because I was told you can have your rent paid for the rest of the year if you suck dick. Now, I don't know if there is anybody in here who's willing to go for that challenge. black and white leather jacket. You're looking around for what, a tag team partner? I have so many questions. No takers. None. Hurry up before he answers the phone. Because what if he does?
How real is he?
Not real at all, because he's not answering. But here's the thing. I really like to thank you guys so much for having me up here. You guys have a good night. Thank you. My name is Thomas.
Thank you, Shae. Is he on the phone now?
Yeah, actually, he said he's going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Oh, guys, thank you once again for coming. Give yourselves a round of applause. Also, give a round of applause for our bartender, Morgan. Make sure you tip her well. So we're going to take a little break. Hey, guys. We're back. That means pay attention to me.
Hey everyone, pay attention to Courtney.
Yes, pay attention to me.
Hey everyone.
That's weird.
Let's get weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, so cue the lasers.
Hey, make noise if you're racist.
That's weird.
That's really weird.
That is really weird.
Turn off the lasers.
I haven't hosted in quite a while, as you can see. This is all new to me. All right, so we're at the open mic part, and we have one. But if anybody feels adventurous, please let me know, and you can sign up and go up. It's about 5 minutes, but we only have one, so you have 6 minutes. So where is Steve Gurnett? Oh.
How is everybody? If you couldn't tell already, I am not a woman of color. I apologize for that. But I'll try my best. So, anyway. Jersey City, huh? How many people here are from Jersey City? Like live in Jersey City? Woo! All right. Don't let the boots and the hat fool you. I too live in Jersey City. Before that, I lived in Paterson, New Jersey. So I don't know why I wear a hat and boots, but I do. So anyway, so Jersey City. Somebody mentioned it before, but it's real easy to get weed around here. Like super easy to get weed around here. Yeah, whoever did that, awesome. I am actually pretty new to weed. 36. I started smoking when I was 35. So you guys all got to work out all of those little weed problems when you were like teenagers. I figured it out this year. All right, so it was a bit of a learning curve. It's a lot harder. So one night I was over at a bar on Monmouth Street, Abby's, if anyone's familiar. And yes, that's about the reaction I thought I was going to get. So I was over at Abby's, and just out of the blue, somebody was like, hey, man, you want a weed cookie? Just a random dude. And you really, I now, in retrospect, I feel like it might have been a bad move, but I was like, do I want a weed cookie? The answer to that question is almost always yes. So I take it from him. He just gives it to me. He didn't ask for money or drinks or anything. Just, here's a weed cookie, man. Heads up, it's super, super powerful. Oh. Hey-oh. So anyway, so I take it. I eat maybe a quarter of it. Like he says, eat a quarter of it, see how you feel. All right. Ate a quarter of it. Ended up getting real high in about an hour. And I felt great. I said, man, this is fantastic. This is the best weed cookie I ever had. Then I'm drinking and I'm hanging out, talking to everybody, go out for a couple cigarettes. Bar closes, and man, do I have the munchies. But nothing's open. So I think about it and I go, you know, I got about 3/4 of a cookie in my pocket. And I'm real hungry. So I ate that cookie and I went home and I went to sleep. It was outstanding. It was the best sleep I ever had. My wife, on that particular day, was leaving to go have brunch with her girlfriends in the city. I woke up at 10:30 in the morning, stoned out of my mind. Couldn't even get out of bed. She's looking at me. I'm looking at her. She's asking me questions. I have no idea what she said. To this day, not a clue. All I'm saying is, yep, okay. She says, you okay? And I just shook my head. Nope. This is what's wrong. Well, I ate an edible last night, and I can't stand up anymore. She was like, oh, no. I said, oh, yeah. Tell you, that was a tough trip to the bathroom. No doubt. I don't know how much time I have left. That was my first story. I got 2 minutes. Perfect.
Tattoo story.
True story. Really happened. Sorry, guys. It's my first time doing this, by the way. So, I'm also kind of a lazy guy, if it didn't look that anyway. One of my favorite things to wear, and you're going to make fun of me on this too, is Crocs. Tell me you don't love a pair of Crocs around the house. Come on. You know you have them. Except I don't have Crocs. I have fake Crocs that I got from the dollar store that are called Sport Crocs. Yeah, they kind of look like sneakers, but they're not. Did you ever notice? No, the ones that I have do. They got mesh on them, and they say sport right across the side. Unbelievable. So, anyway, whether it's Crocs or sandals or clogs or anything, does anyone ever, you're sitting on the couch and you realize, yeah, I'm going to kick these off. Just kick one off. You go to kick the other one off, but for some reason it doesn't come all the way off. But then, instead of your foot listening to your brain and kicking it off, it just does this weird little seizure thing where it just goes back and forth. And you're like, I don't know how I'm going to get this shoe off. I mean, I could just lean over and take it off, but I'm not going to do that. It's way too much work. So then, what you end up having to do is you got to bring your other foot in on like a Croc rescue mission to like kick this thing off. And then inevitably you almost fall off the couch. So, yeah. Anyway. Again, like I said, it's my first time. So, real quick, I have a extremely embarrassing story about the time that me and every one of my coworkers caught my parents having sex. If you want to hear that story, I'll be over here.
Thank you, Steven. Weed and Crocs. Cool. We have a new person, Aaron Ford.
God, it's so bright. So bright, and I'm quite stoned. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's my first time doing this ever. Not on stage, but comedically speaking. So I've spent the last 10 years of my life in the service industry. Can anybody, contest to that? Not a lot of you, so a lot of you are ignorant. Love it. So, no, it's like, I love serving people. I really do. But whenever you walk into an establishment and somebody asks you, hey, you want to see a menu? Take the menu. Here's why. Because you will proceed to ask at least 7 different times, like, hey, you have Modelo? You have all these things? No, we have a craft list right in front of you, sir, that somebody wrote with chalk, standing on a ladder for the last 12 hours. Take the cocktail. Also, I'm also a customer as well of you. If you show up when last call happens, I hate all of you. Even if I'm not working. And I will attest to seeing a dirty table for the last 15 minutes, even though I showed up at last call in its industry and my best friend is bartending. I will still proceed to grab all the glasses and hate all of you as I bring them to the table and bring them to the bar. But no, aside from my stress of being in the industry over 10 years, who here is tired of online dating? Or dating, period? It's a lot of tired people. I see some of you swiping in the back. Yes, you, sir, right there with the light. Yeah, you just looked up from your phone. I see it. I see it. I see it. Well, is it Hinge or Bumble? Yeah. No, it's like either way for ladies at least, because I'm only speaking from my point of view, it's kind of like shopping. Think about it this way. You're scrolling, doesn't matter if it's left or right or up and down. You see the description, you sample the goods, you see if he's cute or not and be like, no, it's fine, makes sense. And then you see it, but all the disclaimer on the bottom, which is like, hey, I'm crazy, look at my Spotify list. Look at the Spotify list. I swear to God. Doesn't matter how cute he is or anything like that. But also, women, you do this too. If you have more than one picture of you in sunglasses or with a group of friends, and I don't know who the fuck you are, I'm scrolling left. I swear to God, I hate it. Also, women, we do it too. We like to put our pretty friends, all the pretty friends together. It's like, I'm going to let him decide and figure it out. And he will swipe regardless. Women will get bored and be like, no, I don't know who this guy is. Men will just, yes. I don't care who it is. I want it, yes. But yeah, but I will tell you one horrible story. Well, many stories from my industry experience. I had a gentleman come into the last place I worked at. He modified a dish so much. He changed the way the meat was cooked and both sides. Cool, you have your preferences, but he demanded it on the spot. He called in for it before he got there. I was like, hey, I'm sorry, we have a new lunch menu. We didn't really have a lunch menu. And he was like, I want this at 3:30. Great, you're going to get it at 4:15 because fuck you. Shows up. And I told him everything. Hey, you can't get this dish until a certain time. He calls the owner. Talking about the pecan pie that we sold. And then circumvented into his dish. So he comes back and, oh, so-and-so said I could have it. Me and my boss look at each other like, okay, we get it. And also, he gets everything he wants. Serve him really well. And I'm polite. But also, my tone's like, here you go. And right before he left, I asked if he wanted the pecan pie. I knew we were out of it. We were out of it completely. And he was like, no, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. But the entire time he sat there just like a fucking miserable child. Just like, Either way, he ate the whole thing. It was totally fine. Tip me over 25% because fuck you. I'm sorry. The way I communicate is like, look, you be a piece of shit to me. I'm going to be a piece of shit to you, but also say nice words. say the nicest, be the nicest possible. Because they really can't report you from that. Like, oh, she was so mean. What did she say? Please and thank you. Kill him with kindness, because fuck everybody. That's my time. I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This mic is on life support. Mic stand. I don't know what's happening with it here. Okay. I'm just gonna freestyle it. Before we introduce our next comic, I just want you guys to give it up for John, who's our videographer. He's my next door neighbor. He also has a really cute dog named Archer. And what? Oh, am I forgetting something? And he's just good. Oh, hot girlfriend. Yes, hot girlfriend. Yes. Was I supposed to say that? Oh, yeah, hot girlfriend. A hot girl. Who's also a neighbor. Yes, we did go to concert last night. This is my open mic part. Anyway, let me introduce the next comedian. So our next comedian is from a queen from Queens, New York. And she was a finalist at the 2018 Yes, oh my God, my phone just died. Okay. Yes Fest Comedy Competition. Co-host of Damn That's Funny podcast. Host and producer for Funny Valley Comedy Show. Please give it up for Dori Dimplez.
Keep it going, keep it going. We outside, motherfuckers, we outside, you know what I mean? They done lifted the mandates and shit. Everybody can fuck without condoms again? Oh, wait. Y'all was fucking without condoms before. Never mind. Jersey City, what up? You know what I mean? It took me 40 fucking minutes from Manhattan to get to here, okay? Y'all better clap it up for that bitch, okay? Fuck that. Pass around the bucket for me for my toes going back home, okay? This shit's ridiculous. $20 just to go back across the bridge. I'm gonna stay here and suck some dick. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Yo, gas is $5 a gallon. I'm getting on the pole. Fuck that. Prostitution is it. I don't care. I don't care. This situation right now with gas is making me miss Trump just a little bit. Just a pinch. Just a pinch. Because I don't know what he had on the motherfuckers. The gas was cheap. Gas was cheap. You know what I mean? You could go to California and back 2 times and you'd be good. You know what I mean? It's $50 fucking for a Subaru. $50. I don't know about the big body Benz, but a Subaru is $50. I'm sucking some dick tonight, okay? I'm sucking some dick tonight, you know? And Trump was entertaining. He really was. He knew how to run a business, but not a fucking company. You get what I'm saying? And, like, I had a running bet, like, what type of orange is this motherfucker gonna be tonight? You know what I mean? Is he gonna be sun-kissed or sunburst? You know what I mean? And I'm not sure what type of Gorilla Glue he had on top of that toupee, but that thing wasn't going nowhere. It wasn't going nowhere. The helicopter was spinning and that shit stayed put. I need that type of love in my life. You get what I'm saying? I miss his ignorance. He was ignorant as a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Ignorant. He'd be like, yo, that China virus. You ain't have to say it with such emphasis, but he did every time. They was like, Mr. President, it's called COVID. It came from where? China. So it's what? The China virus. The emphasis with that China, like, yo, he just put the twang on it, you know what I mean? Low key, if he was one of my white friends, he would get the pass on the Edward. Cause you know what I mean? He would. Low key. Cause the way he say it, he seemed like, yo, my nigga, yo! Say it one more time for me, just like, yo, my nigga, yo, Trump. But I fucks with you, you get what I'm saying? I fucks with you. Hardcore. And now we got Biden. He just regular old. You get what I'm saying? Everybody grandpappy. Not mine, but the rest of y'all. You know what I mean? Grandpappy. That's what the fuck he is. You know what I mean? Every last one of his speeches seemed like it's going to be the last goddamn speech. You know what I mean? CNN tomorrow morning. President Biden has passed. I figured. He was looking a little skittish. You get what I'm saying? He looked a little weak. You know what I mean? Jill couldn't help him. He's just boring. You know what I mean? Boring. Cause Trump was like the forever young type motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? He had young bitches. You know what I mean? He had swag. You know. And then we got this motherfucker. This shit. Well, whatever. We here now. You know. Yo, clap it up. 2 years. Fuck COVID. 2 fucking years, yo. Fuck coronavirus. And I mean, I feel like only now we're beginning to see the glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel. But last month, bitches was just sitting in the tunnel. We was just like this. Waiting again, you know what I mean? Oh, is that a rat? Yeah, no, it's COVID. You get what I'm saying? Just, motherfucker just mutating. But I'm not gonna lie. COVID is the longest relationship I had in a while. You get what I'm saying? Bitch is desperate. A bitch is desperate, you know? Comes around 10 days on my body, on me. I love you. And then disappear. You know what I mean? Poof, be gone, you know? And then 3-4 months later, motherfucker check back in for another 5 days on my body. Mwah, baby, I love you. You is it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Cough, cough, sneeze, sneeze, bitch. Then on day 6, I go through his phone. Oh, word, you do this to every fucking body you can. All your bitches the same type of cough. Is that what we doing? That's what we doing, COVID, you know what I mean? And then it goes and switch variants. The motherfucker changed his number. You get what I'm saying? This is the shit I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about. But I gotta say, COVID is a cock blocker. I don't know about for y'all, but that shit stopped the dick for me. You get what I'm saying? It just said, you know what, bitch, no more dick for you. I was the best side chick ever. You get what I'm saying? I really was. I understood the assignments, you know? Don't call after 9 p.m., strictly the weekends. Columbus Day, Veterans Day, those are my holidays. You get what I'm saying? You don't get a Valentine's Day, no boo. You don't get a Christmas, you don't get those. What you do get, Memorial Day, South Beach on the jet skis. Rah, 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 she ain't checking for you. And here come coronavirus doing what? Locking up everybody with their motherfucking wives. Bunch of bullshit, you know what I mean? I'm texting him like, yo, she ain't get her period yet? It's been about 28 days, 29, it ain't come around the mountain yet? You ain't see that shit yet? Meet me in the parking lot of Stop and Shop. I was doing a lot of kinky shit. Y'all trying to tell me y'all ain't never fucked in the car when y'all was teenagers? Y'all ain't trying to tell me on top of the car, inside the car, with the engine running off on the roof, nothing? Sick. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody's a freak. Thank you. Sick of this shit. After 93 days of fucking myself, I'm over it. You get what I'm saying? It's for the birds. I need real dick. You get what I'm saying? I need real dick. Got to the point, my pussy was over it too. Ain't that some shit? I'm coming one night to do the damn thing, right? And she's like, you know what? Not tonight. Excuse me? Yeah, let's read a book. A book? A book? Yeah, Michelle Obama, be coming. No, bitch. Abort mission, wrong coming. I'm trying to regular come tonight. We could become something tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? Bunch of bullshit. So I gave her a week. I was like, maybe she needs a break, you know? Came back, right? With the suction cup dick. You know, ladies, the shit that you just put on the wall? So I'm on the shit, right? I'm doing it. I'm skiing on the dick, right? I'm thinking I'm about to dismount Simone Biles style, right? It comes with me. So now I'm walking around the house with this suction cup dick inside of me. What do? I left it in. I left it the freak in. You get what I'm saying? Who's gonna know? I'm on the Zoom meeting bouncing, right? My boss is like, look at Dori. Look at her excitement. Look at her gusto for the new project. Little did he know, little Miss Dori has gusto on that dick. You get what I'm saying? Number 2 coming in for 3, Bill. You get what I'm saying? Fuck this shit. Fuck coronavirus. I need a man. You get what I'm saying? I asked Lord. I said, Lord, bring me a man. He did. Her husband. So I got to rearrange those prayers. I'm like, Lord, bring me a man with a 650 credit score, because that shit means something, okay? I don't know what I was doing before, but them credit scores mean something, okay? Sir, did anyone ever tell you you look like you auditioning for Gangs in New York? Like to be like a little newsboy? Just a little bit. And I got one more. Stone Cold hit his head in the back, so he might sue y'all, so be careful. Stone Cold, if he never became Austin, right there. That's Austin 516, okay? Not the 316, it's the 516. It's okay, Stone Cold. Yes, rub that shit, because that motherfucker took a whammy and didn't think nobody seen that shit. I did. Shit's ridiculous. Got everybody in the Playboy dungeon. Oh, you know what? Everybody take off their clothes. Let's fuck. We about to die. We about to die. World War IV is on the horizon. We about to die. Let's go. Everybody take it off. You want Forrest Gump, you want to do it? Or you want to keep running? Okay. Forrest is with it. He said, I ain't never seen a Nubian queen like you. I could be that suction cup dick, baby. Run, baby. Run, baby. Y'all motherfuckers is nasty. Y'all like that shit. Y'all so nasty. Oh, my God. Yo, am I going to get married in Jersey City? I'll come across, okay? New York just got nothing but rats and bums. Y'all look like y'all got money over here. Let's do it, okay? My 475 and your 775 credit score, 720. Yo. With this mouth IV wedge. You get what I'm saying? With this mouth IV wedge. I ain't gonna front. I used to suck a little dick. You just All right, I used to suck a lot of dick. I'm an old hoe, okay? I'm a grand thought, okay? I'm a real grand thought. And to the point that I just gave it away all willy-nilly. It's just a damn shame. I miss it. You know, I miss it a little bit. I'm getting older. I miss having perky ass titties. Ladies, clap it up if you have perky ass titties still. Clap it up, clap it up. Fuck you. Okay? Okay. My shit now, I gotta coach them up. I be like, we gotta get up. We gotta get going. We gotta get a man today. Just despicable, you know? Despicable. You know what I really miss having though? That wet ass pussy. Ladies, clap it up if you still got that wop. Ladies, clap it up. Yes, thank you. It don't last forever, okay? I don't know if they didn't tell you that shit don't last forever. I used to have it. Her name was Juicy. Aquafina flow. Wet, wet. You know what I mean? Wet, wet. As soon as I turned 35, I ended up on the spectrum. You know, like a slow leak? Y'all got money. A leaky faucet. This is what people in the projects, they got leaky faucets, okay? And they got the slow drip. You know, just drip. Drip again. No, I no longer have the WAP, ladies and gentlemen. No. I got the Gap. I got that geriatric ass pussy going on. Got that AARP ass pussy going on. You know what I mean? If I was to have a baby right now, come out with the Benjamin Button. You know what I mean? Like, what this old bitch doing, still having. And I'm okay with having mediocre pussy. I'm okay. You get what I'm saying? Because when you have good pussy or good dick in your life, you end up on Snap. Okay, that's what happens. You ever had some good shit that you travel all the way across the country and then when you get there, it ghosts you? Oh, it's just me? Okay, fuck y'all. Oh, y'all just drive up the block? That's all y'all trying to say? The shit. You got good shit in Jersey City? Forrest, let me know. Okay, I'll try. Let me stop. Let me stop because if he pull on mine, it might come off. Let me stop, okay? I don't want to run that, okay? But if you ready, though. Oh, shit, he said pinching pussy. Oh, Lord, the bitch came out for real. Ah! Little does he know I'm still on welfare. You get what I'm saying? So he ain't getting nowhere with this old hoe. You get what I'm saying? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I had a good time with you guys. How much time I have? I got like a minute? 2? Yeah. 2 minutes? 2 minutes? Oh, my God. Sir, are you okay? Are you comfortable? Because... Are you phoning home? Don't this shit look like he phoning ET? Like, you good? He good? He good? Like he got money good? Like I'll strip for a little something. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. 820. Yo. I know how to cut limber too, cause you got, moose on your shit. You look like you from Alaska. We could do this. You get what I'm saying? Let me put on the Yeezy boots and let's do this. Oh my God. You guys have been amazing. Let me see if I got any more jokes for y'all. Let me see. Do I have any more jokes? I don't know. I'm so drunk. I've been here for so fucking long. Sir, are you really from Jamaica or are you a gentrifier? Gentrifier. Yep, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. You can say that you're Jamaican by penetration. You get what I'm saying? You put yourself in some. Okay, let me stop. Let me. Yo, if you need somebody, listen, I'm trying to tell you, I am 37 years old with 2 college degrees and no man, no kids. What we doing? You get what I'm saying?
I get 820.
Caution, I will stalk you. Caution, I will stalk you and I will get you arrested if need be. But listen, whatever y'all want to do tonight, I'm in. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Dori Dimplez. Thank you, Rose and Courtney. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dori. Guys, it's been a wild ride. We went from hating white men to sucking dick to credit scores to penetrating Jamaica. That's what we did. We're down. What? Oh, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Give yourselves a round of applause. Want to thank Pet Shop. Thank you for having us.
Tip Morgan.
Please tip Morgan. If you don't, you're an asshole. Thanks to the comedian and the artist and everyone that came up for the open mic portion. All right, and now we're down to our final comedian. So she began her career as a comedian on a dare, and since then she's been seen at several open mics as well as our show, That One Fucked Up Comedy Night. You also know her from her stellar work at the Keyhole, where she was everyone's favorite bartender. Please give a round of applause for Kristina Acevedo.
Oh my God, 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 oh my God. What the fuck? Yo, these girls were crazy good. I'm like intimidated. Jeez. But in all honesty, I'm really happy to be here. And I gotta say that COVID has really been a piece of shit. But I've been really able to be creative. Did anyone do like baking the sourdough, like doing that shit? Did anyone do anything creative? No. I got real creative. I started doing taxidermy. And also was horny as well. And I went to Home Depot and I would I would do all my makeup. I would put on lashes. I don't do that. Look at me. Look, I don't look like that person, but I did it because I just wanted people to be like, a girl. Look, there's a girl. Oh, she's such a cute girl. And I was like, this is the only time this is going to work. I don't even sleep anymore. Like, I don't have beauty sleep. I have fading beauty sleep. It's like ridiculous. And so like, I would get dressed up to go to Home Depot. And then I would challenge myself on little dares to say, who can I make come via text? And so I have like 5 different guys in 5 different states. I was trying to do the map. I was trying to get the map. I was like, how many different states can I make people come via text? And to fruition, at least 5 different states. And so that got a little bit lagging once all these mandates went down because they started showing up. And I was just like, what am I going to do? I feel like I promised them, but I'm just going to be like, I have COVID. I'm sorry, I cannot do this. I have COVID. I'm not going to do this. I'm sorry. Thank you for showing up. It's not a real thing. It was a game I was playing with myself. But during COVID, I like decided, or I realized that all the airplanes were super cheap. So it was like, I realized it was $28 to go to Miami. $28 round trip. It was still $50 to go to the city. So I was like, why am I here? And also, to preface this, I was part of the Pfizer trial. So I was like, all right, I'm part of the Pfizer trial. I got my shot. And everyone's like, it's a blind study. How do you know you got the shot? And I was like, I'm a Puerto Rican woman. I know they're testing shit on me. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm going to Florida for $28. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. And so I just started traveling the world. And it's so funny. You start realizing, like, I try to call it the tour to friends. But it wasn't the tour to friends. It became, like, it was. My friends were there. I didn't have to do a lot of Airbnb. But it became the tour of don't shit your pants. Because you don't know where the bathrooms are. And everything is closed. You can't go to a Starbucks anymore. You can't go anywhere. I was like, ooh, everywhere I went. And I was just like, I gotta go to this museum because it's the only place. It is the only place I could go. I know museums and auto mechanic shops because men will never turn a girl down. I was just like, excuse me? And then I would leave and I was like, sorry. Whoops, that's my bad. But it was weird, like all the things that kept happening, it was just like, I guess from being a bartender, you become friends with people that you really don't know really quickly. And I got to travel the world, or I went to like 14 major cities over COVID. And I ended up doing the craziest shit. I like ended up, oh, sorry. Summer is directing me. Apparently I don't know the Tour de France or anything like that. But you would travel the world and all these people were so like in need of talking to people.
Like, no one had any kind of outlet to anything. So people just did things for you. So it was the same old shit. You know, you get off the plane and you try to get an Uber, and everyone else got off the plane and tried to get an Uber, and you just couldn't do it. So I just started hitchhiking. And I hitchhiked all over the world, or all over the 13 cities that I went to. Sorry, I'm the last one and I've been drinking. God damn it. Don't expect a lot from me right now, guys.
You're good.
But so I ended up, like, one of the major first trips that I went to, I was like, oh man, I can't get an Uber. I was like, that guy's a local, because it's LA and you can tell who's from LA just from looking at him. And you were like, this guy's local. And I was just like, hey man, can you just bring me to the outskirts of the parking lot so I could just get in an Uber, like call a guy, like whatever. Next thing you know, I'm at a Del Taco 2 hours away. I'm handing out tacos at like an old folks home. It was wild. And it was like during COVID, so I'm just like smiling. And I was just like, this is the beginning of a beautiful thing. And I was supposed to meet him in Vegas, and then he never showed up. But now I'm in Vegas, and I realized the whole trip, I didn't have my wallet at all. And thank God for Tap and my passport, because I was just like, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. This is crazy. So now I'm like going around. I have not, like, but I convinced someone to come to San Francisco. And this is like almost a month in, to give me my wallet. To fly out and give me my wallet so that I would actually have proof that I'm a person. But because it was COVID, everyone was just like, no, you're allowed to do this. And I was like, are you sure? And it was funny because the only reason I started this trip was to do comedy. I haven't done comedy in so long. It's been, like, I think one of the last times was on a Zoom call with you. Oh, my God. Yeah, that was like 2 years ago. Ew. Yeah, exactly. Ew. It was doing comedy to other comedians that didn't laugh at your jokes. And if you're not funny, like, they know. They fucking know, though. They're like in your soul. They're like screaming at you, and they're not saying a word. And it was so creepy, and it like made your skin crawl. But apparently, she told me the next day I had one joke that landed. I don't know. I don't know what that joke was at all. But thank you for being the only one. I really appreciate that. And it's honestly, like, this mic right now is like so hard to do because these girls that were before me were just so funny and like so much energy. And who are you guys? Where were you hiding? Like, what's going on? Like, it's amazing. And I just like think it's very impressive that you guys put this mic together. And it's like, let's give it a hand to Summer, like, honestly. And let's give a hand to everyone that did their first mics. That's amazing.
And Courtney.
Of course, Courtney, of course. But as I said, the first time I ever did comedy was on a dare. And so I went to a podcast, and my friend was like, I'm feeling super inspired. Let's go to an open mic. And I was like, I will support you. And the next thing you know, this guy puts my name in the mix. So it was like, next up to the mic, Kristina Acevedo. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, you think you're fucking funny. I was like, I'm gonna fucking do this. And so I go up and I just talk about my day. I was like, you know what? Let's make rules in our head before we get up there. And I was like, all you have to do is just look like you're comfortable. Talk about your day, and don't tell them it's your first time. And so I was like, hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Everything's cool, right? I was like, I could never be an Uber driver in Queens because, you know, 20th Street, 20th place, like, whatever. These people are assholes. This is fucking stupid. Nobody likes this. And I fucking freaked the fuck out. Because you guys don't realize how long 3 minutes is when you're here. When you're up here, 3 minutes is the devil. And all of a sudden, I used to play music. I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's my last time. I was like, and I'm trying to put the microphone in the stand. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't do it. And I was just like, oh my God, I have to walk past all these people to go to the bathroom. They all are onto me. They all know this is some kind of stupid shit. And I walk past and they go, that was pretty good. And I was like, what are you talking about? And they were like, well, your bit. Like, that was a bit, right? And they were like, you were joking, right? And I was like, no, that was terrifying. I was like, that was horrible. I feel bad about life. I was like, I'm questioning everything I've ever done. And I'm terrified. I'm terrified now. And I don't know how anyone else is not terrified. I want to call my boyfriend who is real. But he's not real. He's just not real. He's not even here anymore. But no, but it was I had a really good time during COVID. Like because I started doing taxidermy, I gained a strength. Every time someone pisses me off, I slowly slit my drink and I just go.
What's the craziest thing you've taxidermied?
A fox. A fox. But I made a raccoon purse, and I really like that you're joining in. So anyone else? This is great. But honestly, I look at people sometimes and they piss me off, and I go, I can wear you as a hat. And you know what's even worse is I wasn't thinking about this until the other day. I was in the bathroom and I was sitting there and I was thinking about today, and I was just like, I am the scariest person in the world. Because not only do I do taxidermy, like fucking like I'm living at the Bates Motel, but I do comedy. If you piss me off, I can make a fucking 20-minute set just about you, and that's not going to be fun. That is going to be so scary, and I fear for you. But I actually was going to do something about my ex, because one time I was dating this kid at a coffee shop, and he was like one of those people that like, he like weighed the beans, and he like did it, and he like stirred it up, and he was like, please try my cup of coffee. And I was like, cool, it's awesome. I was like, it's a cup of coffee. Like, I don't understand. And he was like, well, it's not my best. My scale is off. And I was like, oh my God, who the fuck are you? What is going on in my life? And he was like, oh, you do comedy? Can I come see you? And I was like, no, man, you're half my act. You're half of my act. Like, I don't want to do this in front of you because... And so I try not to be mean. I try not to like point people out, but it is really like, I am a terror. I am a terror to society. 2 minutes? I don't even have 2 minutes. I came in here with absolutely nothing to say. I was just gonna talk about my trip, and then I decided to be, and I'm gonna do this now. So happy Women's Month. Yes. It is very cool to be a woman. And I actually think that there's certain things, and I think Putin is doing it good. Listen, before the booze. Because certain things work. And shame and denying facts works for him. They have shamed women for so long that we feel bad about ourselves. We got to turn it around. Obviously it works. We got to do that to men. We have to turn it around. We just have to. I'm sorry, guys, but shame the dick. You know, if you're a lesbian and you're, first of all, I always look like a lesbian. I always look like a lesbian. And you know what? And you know what sucks about it is I purposely always looked like a lesbian because I didn't want to get hit on. And now I'm old, and it just doesn't work anymore. And I'm just like solo dolo down here, and I'm like so sad. But for the most part, I was like, when I would go to like LITM, and it would be like a lesbian party, there'd be like vagina, 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 vagina. Like, let's celebrate. The celebration doesn't work, guys. Celebration does not work. We gotta shame people, and we gotta like take away information and just, it's like, don't educate these people. Just make them feel bad all the time. I'm sorry. Anyway. Anyway. Dick. Shame the dick. Shame. Anyway, so this went south really quick. I'm really glad to be here. I'm really happy to be a part of this. This is awesome. Her first time, his first time. Everyone else was phenomenal. I couldn't even match their energy. They were like, woo! Woo! And I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm tired and I'm old. I don't have it in me. But thank you very much, Courtney. And thank you very much, Summer, for having me. Thank you.
Whatever. I just want to say, Kristina, your taxidermy bit did land. I agree. That was good. I approve of that. So we've reached the end of the show. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you, Pet Shop. Thank you, Morgan. Thanks for these bright lights. It's really hot in here. I want a drink. Summer, do you have anything to say?
Just thank you so much, everyone. Your support means a lot, and please tip your bartenders. Please give it up for all of our artists and for Courtney, and have a wonderful night.